My forever. I'm looking at the pictures on the wall, trying to find the moment that we started to fall. You were the anchor in every storm I knew. Now I'm drifting in a sea of missing you. The silence in this room is getting loud, searching for your face in every passing crowd. I thought we were written in the stars above, but I guess I misread the language of our love. I'm holding on to ghosts of what we used to be. Now the future is a road that I can't even see. I'm reaching out for shadows in the dark, 'cause I lost mine forever. I lost my home. Now I'm learning how to stand here all alone. I gave you every piece of me, every single part. Now I'm just a witness to a breaking heart. The always that you promised turned into a lie. Now I'm watching our eternity say goodbye. I thought we'd never break, I thought we'd never sever, but today's the day I lost my forever. Your keys are on the counter where you left them lying. Every time I look, a little part of me is dying. I'm scrolling through the texts I can't delete, walking down the memory of every street. You were the rhythm, you were the soul. Now there's a vacuum where I used to be. Oh, how do I unlove the only one I know? In a kingdom built for two, I'm sitting on a throne alone. Is there a map for when the world ends? How do we go back to being just friends? I'm screaming at the sky, but it don't make a sound. I'm looking for the pieces that can't be found, baby. It's so cold without you. Cause I lost my forever. I lost my home. Now I'm learning how to stand here all alone. I gave you every piece of me, every single part. Now I'm just a witness to a breaking heart. The always that you promised turned into a lie. Now I'm watching our eternity say goodbye. I thought we'd never break, I thought we'd never sever, but today's the day I lost my forever. My forever. I lost it all. I'm just a shadow, waiting for the rain to fall. I lost it all. I lost it all. Yeah, it's gone. The goodbye lives in me. You packed your bags and drove away last fall, but your shadow is still painted on the wall. I swept the floors and locked the heavy door, but the silence silence is much louder than before. I threw away the letters that you wrote, but the memory is a lump inside my throat. I thought the end was just a moment in the past. I didn't know a single word could ever last. I thought you took everything when you left, but there's a heavy anchor sinking in my chest. It wasn't just a sound you made and walked away. It took root in my soul and it decided to stay. 'Cause the goodbye lives in me, deep inside my bones, a permanent reminder that I'm standing here alone. It's a ghost I cannot run, a cold I cannot shake. The only thing you left me was a heart you had to break. I'm trying to move on, I'm trying to be free, but baby, the goodbye lives in me. I taste the bitter on my coffee cup. I hit the bottom and I can't look up. My friends all tell me that it's time to heal, but they don't know the kind of emptiness I feel. I put on a record, try to catch a groove, but there's a heavy weight that I just cannot move. It's an R&B rhythm with a tragic hook, the saddest page inside an unfinished book. I thought you took everything when you left, but there's a heavy anchor sinking in my chest. It wasn't just a sound you made and walked away. It took root in my soul and it decided to stay. 'Cause the goodbye lives in me, deep inside my bones, a permanent reminder that I'm standing here alone. It's a ghost I cannot run, a cold I cannot shake. The only thing you left me was a heart you had to break. I'm trying to move on, I'm trying to be free, but baby, the goodbye lives in me. Oh, you said the words so easy, didn't shed a tear. Now I'm the one trapped in the echo of it. I'm freezing in the dark, standing alone in this rain, so alone in this rain, baby. I'm trying to wash it out, but the water feeds the pain. It lives in my mind, it lives in my breath. Loving you is life, but losing you is Cause the goodbye lives in me, deep inside my bones, a permanent reminder that I'm standing here alone. It's a ghost I cannot run, a cold I cannot shake. The only thing you left me was a heart you had to break. I'm trying to move on, I'm trying to be free, but baby, the goodbye lives in me. Yeah, it lives in me. I can't let it go, standing alone in this rain. The goodbye lives in me. pieces you left on the floor. I don't even look in the mirror no more. They say that time is a magical cure, but I'm bleeding out behind a locked bedroom door. I try to breathe in, but the air is too thin. I'm losing a battle I didn't begin. You took all the colors and left me in gray. Now I'm just a ghost getting through the day. I try to glue it back, make it look the same, but everything I touch just shatters at your name. I'm holding my breath, I'm playing the part, but there's a critical failure inside of my heart. 'Cause I broke after us, yeah, I finally cracked. There's a line in the dark and I can't walk it back. I gave you the best of a fragile soul. You promised me half, but you took the whole. Now I'm standing right here with the damage you caused. A beautiful movie that's permanently paused. I thought I was strong, thought I had enough trust, but baby I broke after us. I walk through the streets where we used to hide, carrying the weight of the tears I've cried. People keep asking if I'll be okay. I just nod my head and look the other way. My phone is so quiet, the silence is loud. I'm feeling so empty inside of a crowd. It's a physical ache and R&B blues, the ultimate game that I had to lose. I try to glue it back, make it look the same, but everything I touch just shatters at your name. I'm holding my breath, I'm playing the part, but there's a critical failure inside of my heart. 'Cause I broke after us, yeah, I finally cracked. There's a line in the dark and I can't walk it back. I gave you the best of a fragile soul. You promised me half, but you took the whole. Now I'm standing right here with the damage you caused. A beautiful movie that's permanently paused. I thought I was strong, thought I had enough trust, but baby I broke after Oh, the storm clouds are heavy, the sky's turning gray, and the love that we built just washed down the drain. I'm trying to find some shelter, trying to heal the pain, but I'm just out here standing alone in this rain. I'm shattered, I'm scattered, I'm falling apart. How do you fix an unfixable heart? 'Cause I broke after us, yeah, I finally cracked. There's a line in the dark and I can't walk it back. I gave you the best of a fragile soul. You promised me half, but you took the whole. Now I'm standing right here with the damage you caused. A beautiful movie that's permanently paused. I thought I was strong, thought I had enough trust, but baby I broke after us. Hey, I broke, nothing left but the memory, standing alone in this rain. I broke after us. I broke after us. God, everything hurts since then. I woke up to a perfectly sunny day, but the cold in my bones just won't go away. I poured out 2 coffees out of habit again. Then I remember the quiet and let the dark creep in. I Try to go to work, try to pay the bills, but I'm driving right over the edge of the hills. They say time is a healer, a magical friend, but they don't know the moment that brought us to the end. It was a Tuesday night, suitcase by the door, the sound of your keys dropping onto the floor. I didn't know how to stop it, how to make you stay in my whole world shadow when you walked away. 'Cause everything hurts since then. I'm trying to find my way back to when we were laughing in the dark, dancing in the light. Now I'm fighting just to make it through a single night. The memories cut like glass under my skin, a battle with the ghost that I'm never gonna win. I put on a smile and I play pretend, but God, everything hurts since then. Yeah, I deleted your number, but I know it by heart. A permanent tear right across my chart. I go to the places where we used to meet, just a wandering soul on a crowded street. I hear a love song playing on the radio dial, and it breaks me down, steals away my smile. I'm carrying the weight of a million goodbyes, trying to hide the storm that's behind my eyes. It was a Tuesday night, suitcase by the door, the sound of your keys dropping onto the floor. I didn't know how to stop it, how to make you stay in my whole world shadow when you walked away. 'Cause everything hurts since then. I'm trying to find my way back to when we were laughing in the dark, dancing in the light. Now I'm fighting just to make it through a single night. The memories cut like glass under my skin, a battle with the ghost that I'm never gonna win. I put on a smile and I play pretend, but God, everything hurts since then. The world keeps spinning, but I'm standing still. A bitter little pill that I'm forced to swallow. My heart is so heavy, but my chest is so hollow. Now I'm out here freezing alone in this rage, trying to wash away the permanent stain. Tell me how to wash it away. I can't go back, but I can't move on. Everything hurts. Trying to find my way back to when we were laughing in the dark, dancing in the light. Now I'm fighting just to make it through a single night. The memories cut like glass under my skin, a battle with the ghost that I'm never gonna win. I put on a smile and I play pretend, but God, everything hurts since then. Everything hurts. I can't feel the rhythm anymore. Standing alone in this rain, everything hurts since then. Even stars feel lonely. Midnight looking through the bedroom glass, watching all the headlights fading past. The city's asleep, but my mind's awake, counting every promise that you couldn't take. I look up at the sky, painted black and blue, searching for a light that reminds me of you. They say the universe is vast and wide, but it's nothing like the empty space I feel inside. A million apart, a billion light years away. I'm holding on to words that you didn't say. I thought we were a constellation perfectly aligned, but you left me in the dark, trailing far behind. 'Cause even stars feel lonely, burning in the night. What's the point of shining if you're out of sight? I'm a million miles of empty, spinning out of place, just a broken heart floating in outer space. You were my gravity, you kept me on the ground. Now I'm falling through the quiet without a sound. Yeah, the sky looks pretty, but the truth is only even the stars feel lonely. I trace your silhouette in the empty sheets, listen to the rhythm of the quiet streets. The radio is playing our favorite slow jam, but I don't even know who I really am without your hand to hold, without your voice to hear. The silence is a gravity pulling on my tears. I'm shining on the outside, a smile I always fake, but underneath the surface is a heart about to break. A million miles apart, a billion light years away. I'm holding on to words that you didn't say. I thought we were a constellation perfectly aligned, but you left me in the dark, trailing far behind. 'Cause even stars feel lonely, burning in the night. What's the point of shining if you're out of sight? I'm a million miles of empty, spinning out of place, just a broken heart floating in outer space. You were my gravity, you kept me on the ground. Now I'm falling through the quiet without a sound. Yeah, the sky looks pretty, but the truth is only even the stars feel I call it chase when the fire dies out. I'm lost in the orbit of all of this doubt. You pulled away the sun, now it's pouring again, and I'm just out here standing alone in this rain. So alone in this rain, baby. I'm burning up, I'm burning up. Can you hear me calling out? 'Cause even stars feel lonely, burning in the night. What's the point of shining if you're out of sight? I'm a million miles of empty, spinning out of place, just a broken heart floating in outer space. You were my gravity, you kept me on the ground. Now I'm falling through the quiet without a sound. Yeah, the sky looks pretty, but the truth is only even the stars feel lonely. Yeah, they feel so lonely, just a shadow of a spark, standing alone in this rain. Even the stars feel lonely. I still feel us. The sheets are cold, but my skin is burning like you just left, like the world stopped turning. I reach my hand across the empty space, swear I can feel the contour of your face. I close my eyes and I breathe you in, the lingering scent of where you've been. It's a cruel illusion, a trick of the mind, a beautiful ghost that you left behind. My logic knows the truth, knows you walked out the door, but my heart hasn't figured out what it's beating for. I'm trapped in the echo of a love that died, trying to run with nowhere to hide. 'Cause I still feel us in the middle of the night. I still see a shadow in the pale moonlight. The ghost of your touch is a heavy cups of coffee by mistake. Muscle memory is a quiet heartbreak. I hear your laugh in the hush of the hall. Turn around and nothing, just a blank white wall. I'm wearing the sweater that you used to borrow, trying to borrow some time from tomorrow. But yesterday's grip is entirely too strong. In a house full of right, everything is just wrong. My logic knows the truth, knows you walked out the door, but my heart hasn't figured out what it's beating for. I'm trapped in the echo of a love that died, trying to run with nowhere to hide. 'Cause I still feel us in the middle of the night. I still see your shadow in the pale moonlight. The ghost of your touch is a heavy chain, and I'm standing right here in the pouring rain. Yeah, the calendar says that you're miles away, but my body remembers the words you'd say. You packed up your life with a minimum fuss, but baby, I still feel How long does a phantom hold on to a soul? How do I let go when I don't have control? I'm walking the streets, but I'm standing still, waiting for a promise you'll never fulfill. Now I'm out here freezing, alone in this rain, trying to scrub off the permanent stain. I still feel your hands on me, baby. I can't wash you away, 'cause I still feel us in the middle of the night. I still see a shadow in the pale moonlight. The ghost of your touch is a heavy chain, and I'm standing right here in the pouring rain. Yeah, the calendar says that you're miles away, but my body remembers the words you say. You packed up your life with a minimum fuss, but baby, I still feel. I still feel us. I still feel your heartbeat. Still standing alone in this rain. So alone in this rain. I still feel us. I still feel us. I'm lost without us. I used to know the streets of this entire town, but ever since you left, it's strictly upside down. I'm driving down the boulevard with nowhere to go. The radio is whispering a song I used to know. I check the rearview mirror just to see my face, but I'm looking at a stranger in a foreign place. We used to be the compass, used to be the guide. Now I'm just a drifter with no place to hide. I'm looking for a landmark, looking for a sign, trying to untangle what is yours and what is mine. I'm walking through the fog, but the smoke just won't clear. It's getting so much harder just to breathe without you here. 'Cause I'm lost without us, drifting in the gray. I don't know how to navigate the hours in the day. We were the map, the destination, and the road. Now I'm carrying the pieces of a heavy broken load. I don't know who I am when I don't have your hand to hold. A story cut in half that is never getting told. Yeah, I'm spinning out of orbit, falling into dust. Baby, I'm so lost. I'm lost without us. It's a heavy R&B rhythm beating in my chest, a soul without a sanctuary, a heart without a rest. My friends say give it time, you're gonna find your way, but the hands upon the clock are frozen on yesterday. I'm a ship without an anchor, a sky without a moon, sitting in the quiet of an empty hollow room. I'm looking for a landmark, looking for a sign, trying to untangle what is yours and what is mine. I'm walking through the fog, but the smoke just won't clear. It's getting so much harder just to breathe without you here. 'Cause I'm lost without us, drifting in the gray. I don't know how to navigate the hours and the day. We were the map, the destination, and the road. Now I'm carrying the pieces of a heavy broken load. I don't know who I am when I don't have your hand to hold. A story cut in half that is never getting told. Yeah, I'm spinning out of orbit, falling into dust. Baby, I'm so lost. I'm lost without us. I'm lost without us. Where do I go when the home that I knew was never a building, but always just you? I'm out here freezing, standing alone in this rain. I can't read the compass through all of this pain. Tell me how to get back, tell me how to survive when love was the only thing keeping me alive. 'Cause I'm lost without us, drifting in the gray. Don't know how to navigate the hours and the day. We were the map, the destination, and the road. Now I'm carrying the pieces of a heavy broken load. I don't know who I am when I don't have your hand to hold. A story cut in half that is never getting told. Yeah, I'm spinning out of orbit, falling into dust. Baby, I'm so lost. I'm lost without us. Yeah, I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost without us. Standing alone in this rain, nowhere to go. Ooh, lost without us. Smiling through the pain. Put on the jacket that you bought last June. I'm in the melody, a happy little tune. I'm catching my reflection in the window of the shop, acting like the world didn't come to a stop. I'm making small talk with the girl at the stand, hiding the trembling of my empty hand. They ask me how I'm doing, I say never better, while I'm drowning in the ink of your goodbye letter. It's a masterclass in acting, a perfect disguise. I've got 1,000 secrets buried in my eyes. I'm keeping it together, I'm playing the part, 'cause I'm smiling through the pain, laughing through the tears, dancing in the wreckage of our best 4 years. Yeah, the sun is on my face, but the storm is in my chest. I'm putting all these broken pieces to the test. You can't see the damage, you can't see the stain. Oh baby, can't you see I'm smiling through the pain? My phone starts ringing, and I hope it's your name, but it's just another person playing the same game. I keep the conversation light, keep the rhythm steady, knowing if I saw you I wouldn't be ready. It's a neon lights facade in the midnight town, keeping my head up so the crown won't fall down. I'm the life of the party, the soul packed up your suitcases, took all the light, and left me in the shadows of a never-ending night. I thought we built a fortress, thought we had a shield, but you treated my devotion like a battlefield. Now the silence is a siren ringing in my ears, and I'm drowning in an ocean of my own unspoken tears. You held the weapon wrapped in a kiss. How did a fairy tale end up like this? I gave you my trust, you tore it apart, and now love left me bleeding right here on the floor. I gave you my heartbeat, but you wanted more. Yeah, you walked away clean without a single stain, while I'm drowning in the wreckage, standing in the rain. I'm trying to bandage the places you go, but the fire we started went up in smoke. I gave you my soul, you gave me believing, and love left me bleeding. I washed the sheets to get your scent out of the room, but your memory still hits me like a heavy perfume. I'm scrolling through the gallery, looking at your smile. It's crazy how a lifetime only lasted for a while. My friends keep on telling me to just let it go, but the roots of your affection are planted too low. I'm walking through the city with the hole in my chest. I put my faith in you, and I failed the test. You held the weapon wrapped in a kiss. How did a fairy tale end up like this? I gave you my trust, you tore it apart, and now love left me bleeding right here on the floor. I gave you my heartbeat, but you wanted more. Yeah, you walked away clean without a single stain, while I'm drowning in the wreckage, standing in the rain. I'm trying to bandage the places you go, but the fire we started went up in smoke. I gave you my soul, you gave me believing, and love left me bleeding. went silent. 'Cause my world went silent. The TV's playing, but I don't hear a sound. The heavy quiet is pulling me underground. You packed your bags and didn't make a scene. Now I'm staring at the static on the screen. I try to call my friends, I try to fill the space, but I'm just haunted by the memory of your face. The clock is ticking, but the time is standing still. A bitter emptiness that I can never fill. The city outside is rushing on by, but I'm trapped in the echo of your last goodbye. I'm listening for a footstep, listening for a spark, but there's only a vacuum left in the dark. 'Cause my world went silent, the music just stopped. I'm standing in the wreckage of the promises you dropped. I used to hear melodies, I used to hear a song, but the rhythm disappeared the second you were gone. I'm screaming in the quiet, but there's no frequency. And my world went silent when you walked away from me. I keep the radio turned off in the car. The R&B tracks just remind me how broken we are. The symphony we had is down to a single string. A lonely little note I forgot how to sing. I breathe in the air, but it's completely dead. Just a carousel of questions spinning in my head. They say that communication is the way to survive, but how do you talk when the connection dies? City outside is rushing on by, but I'm trapped in the echo of your last goodbye. I'm listening for a footstep, listening for a spark, but there's only a vacuum left in the dark. 'Cause my world went silent, the music just stopped. I'm standing in the wreckage of the promises you dropped. I used to hear melodies, I used to hear a song, but the rhythm disappeared the second you were gone. I'm screaming in the quiet, but there's no frequency. And my world went silent when you walked away presence is everywhere. A bittersweet haunting I just can't outrun. I'm freezing to death, standing under the sun. I scrubbed off your fingerprints left on the glass. I boxed up the future and buried the past. I told all my friends I'm doing okay, but the truth is the shadow ain't fading away. 'Cause the hurt feels permanent, like a heavy tattoo right over my chest. They say time will wash it all out in the end, but the ink is just bleeding right through my best. I try to smile, I try to pretend, but I don't know where the memory ends. Yeah, you took your love and you packed up your tent, but the hurt feels permanent. I deleted the voicemails, I emptied my phone, but the quiet just proves that I'm really alone. Found your old sweater tucked deep in the drawer, and I'm right back to crying down on the floor. It's an R&B rhythm, a slow burning ache. How many times can a single heart break? I'm going through motion, just paying the toll, but there's a permanent vacancy deep in my soul. I scrubbed off your fingerprints left on the glass. I boxed up the future and buried the past. I told all my friends I'm doing okay, but the truth is the shadow ain't fading away. 'Cause the hurt feels permanent, like a heavy tattoo right over my chest. They say time will wash it all out in the end, but the ink is just bleeding right through my best. I try to smile, I try to pretend, but I don't know where the memory ends. Yeah, you took your love and you packed up your tent, but the hurt feels permanent. The hurt feels permanent. You carved your name deep in the walls of my mind, left all the ruins and ashes behind. How do I wash off a love that was true when every reflection is looking like you? Tell me how to erase it. I just can't erase it. No, I just can't erase it. 'Cause the hurt feels permanent, like a heavy tattoo right over my chest. They say time will wash it all out in the end, but the ink is just bleeding right through my best. I try to smile, I try to pretend, but I don't know where the memory ends. Yeah, you took your love and you packed up your tent, but the hurt feels permanent. Yeah, it's permanent, deep in my skin, deep in my soul. I'm losing control. You're gone, but the hurt stays permanent. Cause the rain knows why. Yeah, the rain knows the truth. It knows I lost my anchor when I ended up losing you. I'm sitting by the window, watching the waterfall, tracing your initials on the foggy glass wall. I haven't told my mother, I haven't told my friends. I can't bring myself to talk about the way the story ends. I put on a brave face, I lock the bedroom door, but the sky sky is doing what I can't do anymore. I swallow down the heavy, I choke back all the tears. I'm trying to be strong after losing my best years. I keep my secrets hidden from the strangers passing by, but I look up at the clouds and the sky begins to cry. 'Cause the rain knows why. Yeah, the rain knows the truth. It knows I lost my anchor when I ended up losing you. It's falling for the promises that wash down the drain, for the shattered little pieces of love that died in vain. The world thinks I'm surviving, thinks I'm letting go, but every single drop hitting the concrete below is a tear I wouldn't shed, a goodbye I couldn't say. Yeah, everybody's asking, but the rain knows why I break. The thunder sounds exactly like the slamming of your door, an echo in my chest that leaves me shaking to the core. I used to love the weather, used to dance outside with you. Now the puddles just reflect the sky, a broken, bruised up blue. It's a soulful kind of sorrow, a melody so deep, a heavy kind of quiet that won't let me get to sleep. I'm holding on to shadows, pretending I'm alright, but the weather outside is reading my mind tonight. I swallow down the heavy, I choke back all the tears. I'm trying to be strong after losing my best years. I keep my secrets hidden from the strangers passing by, but I look up at the clouds and the sky begins to cry. 'Cause the rain knows why. Yeah, the rain knows the truth. It knows I lost my anchor when I ended up losing you. It's falling for the promises that wash down the drain, for the shattered little pieces of love that died in vain. The world thinks I'm surviving, thinks I'm letting go, but every single drop hitting the concrete below is a tear I wouldn't shed, a goodbye I couldn't say. Yeah, everybody's asking, but the rain knows why I break. Oh, it's washing away your fingerprints, washing away the memories of where we've been, but it can't wash away the hole you left inside of my chest. I gave you my soul and I'm failing the test. Now I'm out here freezing, alone in this rain, so alone in this rain, baby. And the sky is the only one feeling my pain. 'Cause the rain knows why. It knows I lost my anchor when I ended up losing you. It's falling for the promises that wash down the drain, for the shattered little pieces of love that died in vain. The world thinks I'm surviving, thinks I'm letting go, but every single drop hitting the concrete below is a tear I wouldn't shed, a goodbye I couldn't say. Yeah, everybody's asking, but the rain knows why I break. Rain knows why. Knows my secret. Just standing alone in this rain. Let it wash over me. The rain knows why. The rain knows why. This heart still waits. I leave the porch light burning every single night, a little golden beacon in the fading light. I keep my phone unlocked right beside my bed, replaying every single final word you said. They tell me that the seasons are supposed to change, but my calendar is stuck inside this empty space. I sweep the dust away from your side of the room, just living in the shadows of a sweet perfume. My logic keeps on screaming that you're miles away, that I'm just wasting tears on it yesterday. I tell my friends I'm healing, that I'm moving on, but my soul is still singing that same sad song. Cause this heart still waits, yeah, it beats for you. Still hoping that the promises we made were true. The world keeps on turning, the days keep passing by, but I'm trapped inside the moment of our last goodbye. I try to lock the door, try to seal the gates, but baby, against all reason, this heart still waits. I put on a record, let the R&B play, a slow jam to wash the heavy quiet away. But every single lyric sounds exactly like us, a beautiful masterpiece that turned into dust. I see a silhouette walking down the street, and for a second I could feel my own heartbeat. But it's just a stranger in the fading light, another cruel illusion in the middle of the night. My logic keeps on screaming that you're miles away, that I'm just wasting tears on it yesterday. I tell my friends I'm healing, that I'm moving on, but my soul is still singing that same sad song. Cause this heart still waits, yeah, it beats for you. Still hoping that the promises we made were true. The world keeps on turning, the days keep passing by, but I'm trapped inside the moment of our last goodbye. I try to lock the door, try to seal the gates, but baby, against all reason, this heart still waits. Oh, how long is a lifetime when you're standing still, pouring all my love into a cup I cannot fill? I'm out here freezing, standing alone in this rain, so alone in this rain, babe. Just hoping that the water's gonna wash away the pain, but the only thing I'm washing is the time away. Tell me, are you ever coming back this way? Cause this heart still waits, yeah, it beats for you. Still hoping that the promises we made were true. The world keeps on turning, the days keep passing by, but I'm trapped inside the moment of our last goodbye. I try to lock the door, try to seal the gates, but baby, against all reason, this heart still waits. Yeah, it still waits. I'll leave the light on for you, baby. Just holding on to nothing, standing alone in this rain. I can't let you go, this heart still waits. This heart still waits. You took my heart. I check my pockets and I check my chest. There's a hollow space where I used to rest. You packed your bags in the dead of the night, took all the colors and you took the light. I'm walking around like a ghost in a shell, living inside of this quiet hotel. I thought we were building a beautiful home. Now I'm just a house where the cold wind blows. I didn't see the warning, didn't read the signs. I was busy tracing your blurred outlines. You play the thief with a perfect disguise. Stole my forever right in front of my eyes. 'Cause you took my heart and you threw away the key. Left a hollow little space where the love used to be. You walked out the door with the best part of me. Now I'm drowning in a deep, dark R&B sea. I gave you my rhythm, I gave you my soul. You took all the pieces and swallowed them whole. Yeah, I'm falling apart right from the start. Baby, you took my heart. I'm feeling the phantom beats late at night, reaching for something that's out of sight. My friends say to smile, say to give it some time. But how do you heal from the perfect crime? You didn't leave a note, didn't leave a trace, just a permanent tear on my empty face. A slow jam is playing on the radio, singing about a pain that you'll never know. I didn't see the warning, didn't read the signs. I was too busy tracing your blurred outlines. You play the thief with a perfect disguise. Stole my forever right in front of my eyes. 'Cause you took my heart and you threw away the key. Left a hollow little space where the love used to be. You walked out the door with the best part of me. Now I'm drowning in a deep, dark R&B sea. I gave you my rhythm, I gave you my soul. You took all the pieces and swallowed them whole. Yeah, I'm falling apart right from the start. Baby, you took my heart. Oh, the robbery was silent, the getaway was clean. Now I'm the saddest movie that you've ever seen. I'm standing out here trying to numb out the pain, but I'm just so cold, alone in this rain. How am I supposed to be? Give it back to me, baby, give it back. 'Cause you took my heart and you threw away the key. Left the hollow little space where the love used to be. You walked out the door with the best part of me. Now I'm drowning in a deep, dark R&B sea. I gave you my rhythm, I gave you my soul. You took all the pieces and swallowed them whole. Yeah, I'm falling apart right from the start. Baby, you took my heart. Yeah, you took it all. Nowhere left to hide, standing alone in this rain. You took my heart. You took my heart. Your love went missing. Your love went missing. I woke up to the cold on your side of the bed, replaying the last conversation we had. I checked the hallway, I looked by the door, but your shoes aren't sitting right there on the floor. No warning signs, no sirens, no sound, just a heavy silence that's pulling me down. I'm dialing your number, it goes to the tone. In a house built for two, I'm entirely alone. It didn't happen in a fight, there was no shattered glass, just a quiet fade out, watching all the color pass. I'm searching for the clues, tearing up the room, but all I found was shadows in the at faces, checking our favorite familiar old places. The barista asks if I'm waiting for you. I just shake my head and say a table for two is a habit I'm trying to unlearn, waiting on a spark that refuses to burn. It's an R&B tragedy playing on repeat, just a lonely silhouette walking down an empty street. It didn't happen in a fight, there was no shattered glass, just a quiet fade out, watching all the color pass. I'm searching for the clues, tearing up the room, but all I found was shadows in the scent of your perfume. 'Cause your love went missing. I vanished in the night, stole away the sunshine, took away the light. There's no ransom, no footprints in the sand, just a freezing cold space where you used to hold my hand. I'm putting up the posters, I'm searching through the dark, but how do you report a missing piece of your heart? I'm praying you'll come back, hoping you were just drifting, but the truth is, baby, your love went missing. Did it fade away? Did somebody steal it? 'Cause my chest is so hollow, I don't even feel it. You didn't leave a trace, you didn't leave a trace. And the hardest part is knowing you ain't coming back. Now the sky is opening up, the clouds are turning gray, and I'm just standing alone in this rain, searching for a ghost. 'Cause your love went missing. I vanished in the night, stole away the sunshine, took away the light. There's no ransom, no footprints in the sand, just a freezing cold space where you used to hold my hand. I'm putting up the posters, I'm searching through the dark, but how do you report a missing piece of your heart? I'm praying you'll come back, hoping you were just drifting, but the truth is, baby, your love went missing. Yeah, missing. I can't find you anywhere, just an empty space right next to me, standing alone in this rain. Where did you go? Your love went missing. Your love went missing. Cause you were my everything. Cause you were my everything. Yeah. Coffee's getting cold on the nightstand, right where the space used to be warm. I'm tracing shadows with a trembling hand, trying to find a shelter from the storm. I see a ghost in the hallway light, a silhouette of what we used to be. Now I'm just a prisoner of the night, locked inside a silent memory. I told my heart it's time to let you go, but you're the only rhythm that I know. Yeah, you're the only world I've ever known. 'Cause you were my everything, my sun and my rain, the only heart that could handle my pain. Now I'm standing here in the pieces of us, watching all our gold turn into dust. I'm reaching hurts so deep. Your absence feels endless. The sun rises up, but the room stays dark. I'm looking for a flame, but I can't find a spark. I watch the minute hand move just an inch. The weight of the quiet is starting to pinch. I used to think a day was a 24-hour run, but now I'm still waiting for day number one to end, to let the moonlight in. But the hours are thick and the walls are getting thin. I try to close my eyes just to skip a few beats, but I'm haunted by the ghost of the tangles in the sheets. Time is a river that's turned into stone, and I'm just a statue standing here alone. 'Cause your absence feels endless, a roving open, a story that's looping and won't reach the end. I'm counting the seconds, but the numbers don't move. I'm stuck in the hollow of a deep, lonely groove. Every forever we promised is weighing me down. I'm a king with no kingdom, a head with no crown. Yeah, the world keeps on spinning, but I'm motionless. And baby, your absence feels endless. I went to the market just to hear a human voice, but picking out the coffee felt like a heavy choice. Because you're not there to tell me which roast you like. I'm a riderless horse, I'm a chainless bike. It's an R&B sorrow, a slow burning ache. How much of this nothing can one person take? The calendar is lying, it says a week has passed, but I'm still in the moment that you looked at me last. I try to close my eyes just to skip a few beats, but I'm haunted by the ghost of the tangles in the sheets. Time is a river that's turned into stone, and I'm just a statue standing here alone. 'Cause your absence feels endless, a rolling open, a story that's looping and won't reach the end. I'm counting the seconds, but the numbers don't move. I'm stuck in the hollow of a deep, lonely groove. Every forever we promised is weighing me down. I'm a king with no kingdom, a head with no crown. Yeah, the world keeps on spinning, but Standing alone in this rain. The clock's not ticking, baby. Everything's just still. Your absence feels endless. Your absence feels endless. Your absence feels endless. Your goodbye changed me. I look in the mirror, but the eyes don't look like mine. They lost the light they had when you were on my line. I used to laugh so easy, I used to dream out loud. I'm just a quiet shadow fading in the crowd. I try to wear my old clothes, try to play my favorite song, but the fabric doesn't fit right and the melody feels wrong. You packed up all your boxes, took your pictures off the shelf, but the hardest thing to lose was the best part of myself. They say a broken bone grows back stronger than before, but I'm just feeling empty since you walked right out the door. I'm looking for the pieces, but the puzzle fell apart. 'Cause your goodbye changed me, completely rearranged me. Took the person that I was and quietly erased me. I'm trying to find my way back to the heart I used to know, but the code you left behind just won't let it go. I'm not the same soul that you used to see. Yeah, your goodbye changed me. Oh, I used to love the morning, now I dread the dawn. Everything is different since the day that you moved on. I'm walking through the city, but I'm standing still inside, with nowhere left to run to and nowhere left to hide. My friends say I'm too quiet, that I'm distant and I'm cold, but they don't know the story that you left out to unfold. I gave you all my innocence, I gave you all my trust. Now I'm sifting through the ashes, turning into dust. They say a broken bone grows back stronger than before, but I'm just feeling empty since you walked right out the door. I'm looking for the pieces, but the puzzle fell apart. 'Cause your goodbye changed me, completely rearranged me. Took the person that I was and quietly be the same.